If you're like me, you've been locked in your room for about a week or two now, I don't know. Feeling time abstract into a tasteless, oozing sludge. I'm Saturino, okay? I was looking forward to BLFC, and now, October, coronavirus is sweeping the nation, and consequently, it's affecting furries. Thank God. For those of you who are, pray your hands that this is the thing to take the furry menace out, probably. Yeah, probably, but it's taking you too, so we'll see you in hell. Now, some have been memeing about it, some have suggested that joking about it is tasteless to begin with, so, there goes my beer opener. Cheers to that one. Sponsored by coronavirus. Have you been searching for that next mobile game to get hooked to? Because this one might kill you. Every convention between now and summer has been canceled. BLFC, FWA, ABC. Stick any 3 letters together and it's probably been canceled. What does the coronavirus mean for the furry fandom? And what are its implications? But more interestingly, will it have a long-term impact on the fandom? And what kind? The best I can say is, I hope not, but it probably will. I wouldn't be surprised if we even see a convention or two close on account of this. Having to skip a year for a convention is tough, financially speaking. Worse still is the effect that it will have on artists and small business owners in the community. With cons closing for the season, that's an entire avenue of business closed off to them. They're out. And as the economy grinds further and further to a halt, people are gonna be reluctant about spending money, especially on, commissions and fursuits and the like. Real necessities in times of international pandemic. It's a tough reality, but the bright side, there is a bright side, is that it's not permanent. The disease will pass and things will start to go back to normal, but it is a microcosmic look at how something so large and mishandled as the coronavirus and the economic crash can impact something like the furry fandom. It's all connected. It's all connected, despite feeling like total opposites. So what are the primary memes? Well, cons are dead. Just as Corona did some damage to the stonk market, it'll probably do some damage to the furry economy as well. I hate myself for having said that unironically. Furry economy. Ridiculous. But real. Very real. A lot of money moves around during conventions and whatnot, and with those out of commission, no pun intended, so are all those folks who would have populated those artist alleys and those dealers' dens. Speaking is hard. But what can you do? I can back away from the camera because I'm a little too close right now. Hi, viewfinder. But what can you do? Well, quick disclaimer, only do the following if you're able to. Recession sucks, quarantines suck, and you should absolutely prioritize your well-being first and foremost, obviously. Do that. Donate to a convention, okay? Already planned on going and got your ticket slashed? Well, you can donate the refund that you got from the convention, to the convention. That way, they don't lose out on all the revenue that they would have made, thereby making them, more equipped to survive in the future. And it's a good way to stimulate business for them. That way, they may come back next year. Fingers crossed. Support creators. Do it. In my opinion, this is even more important than the last. Individual creators are more at risk during this whole rigmarole. Got an artist you just love? Support them on Patreon. A writer that you're just such a fan of, well, give them a coffee or whatever. A coffee donation, that's what it is. Have you been saving up for a fursuit and you have a working situation that miraculously hasn't been affected by this whole mess? Maybe now is the time to just go for it. Do it! As my good pal, Bucky, told me, it can't be stressed enough how important things like Patreons, coffees, commissions, stores, etc. are right now. If you have the financial stability, now is the time to patronize these people. And speaking of which, feel free to, drop a like and subscribe for me. Really appreciate it, I really would. That wouldn't hurt. Yeah, self-isolate, okay? Jeez, I don't have to be the one to tell you that. Let me straighten my head. Don't go to any meetups right now. Don't do anything. Be sane. I know loneliness is a thing. It's not fun. And you'll probably feel yourself going a little insane as you tell your boomer parents for the umpteenth time, no, you should not go on that trip to New Orleans. There's a plague. What the bright side is, these make terrific face masks. Nothing like a fursuit head whose internals are just coated with COVID-19. Point is, if you don't need to go out, don't. It's that easy, okay? Grocery stores, pharmacies, just the necessities, okay? That's really the only reason. Remember, things like Discord and Telegram exist, and Zoom. You can still socialize with others, and you should. Because you're probably gonna start to feel just a little stir crazy, And it's not fun. With cons and meetups taking a hit, the fandom is gonna see a lot of social atomization. That's a fancy way of saying that people are gonna be shut-ins, like me. And because cons and meetups are taking a hit, it's more important now than ever to maintain social ties via online means. Discord calls, streams, Twitter fights, no. Stay hygienic. For the love of God, wash your hands. Learn how to cough. Even Joe Biden doesn't know how to cough.
Excuse me. You're supposed to cough into your elbow. I don't know, sir.
No. Yes. Shower. Use hand sanitizer. Don't got any? Get some isopropyl alcohol and some aloe vera gel. Mix that shit together and you've got homemade hand sanitizer. Life is gonna be hard, okay? A little bit. Do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. Self-isolate. Save up some money. And if you can, consider donating to a convention or supporting a creator or liking and subscribing to my channel because I would deeply appreciate that and it would really be nice in these troubled times because that helps fight coronavirus somehow. Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. The stonks are down. Ooh, it's nasty. But at least we got Animal Crossing.